health officials in the UK are now thinking about paying people to lose weight. All right. And what they did is some officials commissioned a group known as Weight Wins to do a study to see if paying people will encourage them to lose weight and keep it off. So they did do this experiment, and they found out that 40 people lost an average of 15 pounds, and they kept it off for at least 12 months, right? And the people that participated in this study were paid $662 to lose the weight and keep it off for at least 24 months, so 2 years.
Right.
What's interesting about this is a very similar study was done in the United States, and it failed.
Well, wait, let me get this right. Either I can have the hot dog or I get money. Nah, I don't need the money. Give me the hot dog.
Right.
Give me the Doritos, whatever it is.
And also, a lot of people that are opposed to this make a really great point, all right? So
I have a theory, too, by the way. Sorry.
You'll give people the money, they'll be motivated, they'll make the money, and then after they spend the money, do you think they're going to continue their healthy habits? Hell no, they aren't.
In fact, they're going to take the money.
All of a sudden, that slice of chocolate cake is going to look good again. Oh, I already spent the money. I won. Done.
In fact, they might use the money to buy the chocolate cake or the nachos or whatever as soon as this whole experiment's done. Look, my theory on why it worked better in the UK is because British food sucks. So they're like, money or British food, I go with money. Money or, good American food, like, extra cheese and pepperoni, slice, or this or that. Well, then I go with American food. Okay, by the way.
That's a terrible theory.
Of course it is. It's absurd. Okay, anyway, all these experiments are useless. I mean, experiments are always a good thing, et cetera. We find out information, but we can't pay people not to be fat asses, all right, because we're going to run out of money. Okay, there isn't enough money in the world to pay all of us to stop being fat. I mean, I just think it's crazy. I mean, look, if you're at a company and the company wants to spend its money that way and they think that that will actually save them more money because of health insurance, et cetera, have at it, Hoss, right? But the government spending our tax dollars to pay people not to eat, that's crazy, dog. No way.
Right, and another thing, there are so many different factors to keep in mind. For instance, what is, the socioeconomic status of the person getting paid? For instance, people who are well off, but they're fat, they see less of an incentive to lose weight to get money. And then there are those who live, in poor areas or in poor conditions. Yeah, they're more likely to be willing to lose the weight for these vouchers or whatever. For instance, there was an example of one town in Scotland, right, where they were paying pregnant women to stop smoking, right? But most of these pregnant women were from poor areas, so they had more of an incentive to stop smoking, right? So, yeah, there are so many factors to keep in mind. And just to clarify one thing, if the UK actually, begins using this method to help people lose weight, they're only going to give people 50-pound vouchers, right? So $100 pretty much.
Right.
$100 is nothing.
Yeah, it depends on how long the time period is. I mean, if you give me $100 not to eat a meal, I'll definitely take it.
Well, you have to.
If you give it to me for a month or a year, oh, no, that's crazy talk.
Right.
I'm going to go right back to the nutty bars. Okay, all right, it's not going to work. End of this. I think I got something here. Over.